The Sistine Chapel has been sealed. We can no longer see what happens inside. The oaths are over. Jonathan Morris, theologian and Fox News contributor now. So, Jonathan, you gave us the order of operation at this point, and actually we could hear the words extra omnes that you were saying, that you've taught us all today, and that is anybody who shouldn't be here, exit. And we did see a few people leaving at that time. We're going to roll back the video and show everybody the closing of the doors again. You're smiling now. This is real. This is the first conclave in choosing the next pope. Talk about it.
Yeah, I was smiling because my very informal translation of the Latin extra omnes was longer than, that's why we speak Latin, is because it's so direct. Extra omnes, get out, maybe would have been better. Right now, there's a meditation going on. The cardinals themselves selected who would be giving that meditation, and my guess is that it will be a short meditation. I do not think the cardinals want to hear a long homily. Although it might serve some of them right for having given long homilies to the rest of us over the years. They are going to have a short homily, and then they will get right back in that line after a few directions coming from Cardinal Parolin. If you've been watching over the last few days, it was Cardinal Battista Re, the 93-year-old Italian, who was the dean of the College of Cardinals and who led the masses, the ceremonies. He is not able to vote, so he's not in there. So the next in line was Cardinal Parolin. He's the one running the shop. And he's also one of the papabile, we should say, certainly one of the favorites of the Italians here. He is there with three others who have been elected or selected randomly, rather, from the College of Cardinals to take those votes, read them out aloud, and then they count the votes to make sure they have 133. Make sure there are no double votes or somebody got out of line or whatever it was. And that's why it's as secret as this is, it's actually extremely transparent, much more transparent than any election I can think of from a political perspective. And then we can expect, most likely in about an hour and 10 minutes, somewhere between an hour and 10 minutes and 2 hours and 10 minutes, black smoke most likely to come out of that chimney. I believe in the last two conclaves that we saw smoke at between 1:45 and 2:10 Eastern Time. That's what we can most likely expect today.
So we have just seen the doors of the Sistine Chapel closed, and then they are sealed. And we wanted to show everyone that view again. That moment, as you hear the doors close, you know that it's about to begin. And do we have likely, and I want to ask my team as soon as we play this out for people to see again, I mean, how beautiful is that? Before I get to a question, that is just breathtaking. Jonathan.
Yeah, some of the best cinematography you can imagine. They have, first of all, a great backdrop. It's hard to get a bad photo at the Vatican if you've been here, and I know you have, Harris.
Yes.
But also because they know exactly what's going to happen. You asked earlier, what new thing will happen? And the answer is that nothing new will happen. These are century-old traditions, and that is part of the attraction of it. Let me just say one last thing from a procedural perspective. Harris, there are guards. You saw the Swiss guards there, and there are other guards on every possible exit of the Sistine Chapel. If you've got claustrophobia right now, you're climbing the walls inside the Sistine Chapel. You cannot get out until the smoke has gone up. This
Jonathan
is a time
Morris.
of tremendous intensity for these cardinals.
Yeah, I mean, just hearing you describe that, not only the anticipation, but it's also exciting because this is the moment for so many people around the world. Whether you are Catholic or not, whether you're a Christian, you've been there, you feel it, it is palpable, the presence of the Lord there. Jonathan, thank you.
Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.